What's going on, guys? San Francisco 49ers running back today, Jerick McKinnon, is injured for the season. It's a crushing blow, losing Carlos Hyde, and now you have McKinnon that is also injured. It's a really tough loss because it's at a position that's really thin. When you look at the 49ers and the running backs, it's not like losing Jimmy Garoppolo, or maybe it's just as devastating. It's not like losing Joe Staley, but I mean, now you're going to have to rely on Matt Breida to be probably for this team, and Alfred Morris signed on recently. And then I think you have Joe Williams that is also in the running back class, but I honestly haven't been tuning into that much preseason on Joe Williams. What I wanted to say is that, running backs are not incredibly important, but for Jerick McKinnon, he's a very good running back. You're going to be able to do a lot with him out of the backfield. And now that you don't have him, Matt Breida is going to get thrust into a role. I mean, when you look at the Patriots or even the Eagles were able to do running back by committee with Corey Clement and guys like that. The Patriots, they always had James White and Rex Burkhead and a whole bunch of running backs. So the 49ers didn't pony up to keep Carlos Hyde, and this is just a really bad injury. I mean, it's not a cornerback. It's not a left tackle. I still believe that the 49ers are going to have a very, very good season. They have the best quarterback in football, one of the best coaches in all of football. The defense, I believe, is going to be very much improved with another year of Robert Saleh. I still believe this team can win the NFC West. I believe that they can still win the Super Bowl. It's a big loss. It's not like they're losing Garoppolo, but it's always unfortunate when this thing's going to happen. But so what do I think is going to happen now to the 49ers? I could see maybe a game or two less of wins maybe Jerick McKinnon represents. I mean, Breida's going to have to get up to speed. It sucks. Adrian Peterson was out there on the market, and he would have been a very, very good back for the 49ers to just have a guy. And, I wonder if the 49ers could try to trade for Le'Veon Bell. But the problem is with that is that Le'Veon Bell, they're not gonna pay him, that kind of money. So you're gonna have to look at the market. What guys can you acquire? You look at Minnesota. Minnesota has some really good running backs. They have Latavius Murray on that team. You have Rock Thomas, who's a very good runner. So you're going to need to look at some running backs that you could possibly acquire that are gems in the NFL, like some guys that are backup running backs, and you're going to have to throw it in a pile and see what happens. But in the Shanahan offense, you had Tevin Coleman and you had Freeman. It's a bad loss, but it's not devastating. I still think the Niners win the Super Bowl. I'll still take the Niners. It's bad, very bad, especially if you drafted McKinnon. It's not a good thing at all that he got injured for the year, obviously. It hurts. The running back position is in really dire straits. That Minnesota game is going to be really hard now. And Matt Breida is going to have to be the bell cow of this team along with Alfred. You just need 1 year from Morris before he's going to retire probably. So 1 more year from Alfred Morris in this offense. You get him in shape, you run him into the ground, and you win games that way.